Hey guys, Juan here, and today I'm gonna answer the question of is Wix good for SEO? And if you don't know what SEO is, then I'm gonna explain it briefly. SEO is ranking for keywords on search results, so people can get to your website or to your video or whatever you're trying to rank online, which will provide you with free traffic. Okay, so when someone goes and search for something on Google, let's say how to bake a cake, and you have optimized. SEO means search engine optimization. Okay, so if you have optimized your content, your website, to rank for that keyword, how to bake a cake, then Google is gonna choose to show your website to that user that search for that term. Okay, and there are a lot of factors in SEO, and actually SEO or ranking on Google is a secret. Okay, so Google doesn't tell you what really helps. Maybe sometimes they will hint you about some stuff, but it's a closely kept secret, so people can't game the system. But the SEO community does agree about several stuff that they have tested and agree that they help for SEO. Okay, so if you don't know Wix, Wix is the largest website builder on the planet right now, and the problem is that Wix had a lot of SEO issues. Okay, so you weren't able to meta tag, okay, which is a big deal. Sometimes on the URL you had some strange strings like a hashbang or a question mark or random stuff that really doesn't help to SEO. You weren't able to add alt text to your images. Okay, so Google, they can't understand your images if you don't add a description, okay, to those images describing what is in this image. So that's alt text. But they have worked hard in the last few years to really fix those issues and improve their SEO, and they've actually done a really good job. So if you're not sure about Wix and you've heard some discouraging stuff about the platform, then in this video I'm gonna go deep and I'm gonna show you exactly what they have to offer in terms of SEO. Okay, so first of all, let's go over to my computer so I can show you exactly what they have. Okay, so first of all, let's go to the editor, and this is the editor, the drag and drop editor. Okay, you can move everything around in here. Okay, so it's really friendly, really easy to use. But what I want to show you is, first of all, the option to add heading tags. Okay, so this is like structuring the content of your website, if you don't know. Okay, so you've got heading tags, and if you double click a text or you add a new text, you can tag it with a heading tag. Okay, so you got 1 to 6 heading tags in here. Okay, and it's like it's creating an hierarchy for your content, and this is important because when you create organized heading tags, then Google can understand your content much better because it's organized into the most important heading, which is the H1, to the least important, okay, which is the H6. So if you're trying to rank for certain keywords, then it would make sense to place them in the higher hierarchy, so in H1 or 2. And so Google understands that your content is about how to bake a cake or what is SEO or whatever you're trying to rank for. Okay, so this is the first thing. The next thing is how you can optimize your pages, okay, for SEO. So if I click in here in menus and I click on the 3 dots near a page, so this is the home page right now, and I click in here, I click on settings. First of all, if you click advanced settings, you can turn on caching for this page. Okay, so caching, it helps the pages load faster for the user. Okay, this is usually recommended if you don't change your page that much. Okay, but if you change the page a lot, then I wouldn't recommend you use caching, But if it's like the home page, which you probably don't change a lot, then it will help the page load faster for the user, and this is helpful for SEO. Okay, so user experience, and Google likes that. Next, if you go to SEO in here, you can optimize the title tag. Okay, so this is all the meta title, the meta description, the URL. Okay, so you can optimize it, and they show you a preview of how it looks on Google. Okay, so home, my site, and this is the URL right now. I can change it. Okay, I can give it a description. So let's say I'm talking about cakes, so I want to rank for it, how to bake a cake fast, or something like that. Okay, I can change the URL to well, this is the homepage. Okay, but let's say homepage. You gotta add hyphens. All right, it's important that you click on this and toggle it on so it shows your page on search results. Okay, so this is crucial. Next, if you go to advanced SEO, then you've got some advanced stuff in here that weren't possible in the past. Okay, so you can add structured data or schema. Okay, this helps your content show up on rich content sometimes. Okay, so sometimes you don't just see the regular search results, but you see a featured snippet. Okay, it's called, and it stands out more than regular search results, and will help you get more traffic to your page. Okay, so this is important, but it's more advanced. It's not, if you're just starting out with SEO, ignore it. You can add custom meta tags in here. You can add a canonical URL, which basically means that if you've got duplicate content or several URLs that are pointing at the same page. Okay, so let's say you've got a mobile version and you've got the desktop version, you can tell Google which page is more important, is the primary one. Okay, so this helps with SEO as well. This is again more advanced, so if you're new to SEO, just ignore this stuff. So I want to show you the blog. Okay, let's go over to the blog. I want to show you how optimized is the blog. So if I click in here and I click on manage posts, it will take me to the blog dashboard. And in the dashboard, first of all, if you click on the three dots on the top and you click on settings, you can enable AMP. Okay, so AMP is accelerated mobile pages, which basically means that you can make your pages lighter for mobile, and in doing so, your pages will load faster. And this is important for user experience and for SEO. Another thing is schema. Again, as I explained earlier, you can add it in here. You can create categories for your blog. Okay, so if you have several posts under one category, then it's helpful for Google because they understand your content better and under what topic it is. Okay, let's go over to a blog post so I can show you how you optimize your blog posts. Okay, so on your blog post you've got the heading, okay, the main heading, which is automatically tagged with the H1 tag. Okay, and on the text you can add H1 and H2 headings. Okay, so if you click on T1, this is H2, okay, and T2 is H3, and TT is like the regular text. So this less affects your SEO, but put your most important keywords in the headings. Okay, as I said before, you can input alt text in your images. Okay, so you remember I said it wasn't possible before. If you click on the settings, you can describe the image. Okay, and this is helpful not only for search engines, but this is made for the visually impaired. Okay, so someone who can't see your image, or for some reason your image doesn't load up, then the description of the image will show up, and it will help them understand your content better, and Google likes that. Okay, so make sure you describe your image accurately, and if it's relevant, then add your keywords in there too. And by the way, in the editor you can do it as well. I'm going to show you in a moment how you can do it on the editor. You can add hashtags, okay, so people can find your content better. When you finish the blog, you can go to the post settings. You can categorize your post, and if you go to SEO, again, you can meta tag it, okay, the title, the URL, the title, the description, and here is a preview of how it looks on Google, okay. So usually Wix auto-populates these sections. This is populated with your title, okay, and this is populated with a few words from your content, okay, in here. I recommend you optimize it and change it to fit to what you're trying to rank for, okay. So place your important keywords in there and make it inviting for the user that is coming from search engines. What else? Okay, so I wanted to show you how you can do the alt text in the regular pages, not the blog pages. Let's see if we've got an image. No. Okay, so I can add an image by clicking the plus button. Let's click on free Wix images, for example. Let's click on that. And if you click on the settings, there you go. What's in the image? Wildlife. Okay, so you can add keywords in here and help people understand, people and Google understand what is in the image. Okay, so the next thing that I want to show you is something really cool that Wix has added, and it's the SEO Wiz. Okay, so it's basically you click on get found on Google and they create a personalized SEO plan for you. So if you don't know anything about SEO or you just need something to help you, okay, they create a plan. So if you click start now, they will ask you a few questions. Okay, so what's your site or business name? Let's say it's called My Site. Do you have a business location? So in this case, let's say I don't have a business location. How do you describe your business? So put your 3 keywords in here, so keywords you want to rank for, and they give you a few examples like freelance photographer, outdoor photography. So let's use those, okay, just to show you. Click enter and you've got a keyword. Okay, let's do one for now, and let's create an SEO plan so you see how it looks. Alright, so let's go to my plan, and the first and most important thing is to connect your site to Google. Okay, so if your site is not connected to Google, then Google will not index your website, and this is the main thing about SEO, that you want search engines to index your website, and by index I mean you want search engines to be able to find your website, okay, to read it and see your content. Okay, so you connect your website to Google, and then they show you exactly what you need to do to rank for that website and for that keyword. Okay, so they tell you how to optimize your homepage for search engines. Okay, so they tell you update the homepage title on search engines. Okay, so you click on copy. Okay, what you need to do, copy this, or you can do it yourself, but basically they auto-populate your keywords with your business name or site name, and they tell you go to the editor, go to the menus and pages, choose the page. Okay, so they are telling you to optimize the meta title as I showed you before. So they are telling me to go to the home page, click on SEO, and change the title to freelance photographer and my site. And after you've done that, click on save. Okay, and by the way, Wix auto saves your website, but I recommend you do it every time you make a change, just in case it didn't save for any reason. Maybe you lost the internet for a second or something, so make sure you save so you don't lose your work. Okay, click done, and when you go back to your SEO plan, you can click on refresh, and as you see, it checks mark this step. Okay, So this is really cool. It helps us, people who don't know much about SEO and we want some help with it. And also, if you just forgot something, maybe you know about SEO but you just forgot about something, it reminds you what you need to do and tells you exactly what you need to do, right? Okay, so they tell you include at least one of your keywords, include your business or site name, keep it between 50 to 320 characters. This is for the SEO, for the homepage SEO description, okay, so the meta description. So again, I can go to the editor and say, let's just add the freelance photographer, the keyword. All right, I hope I reading it right. Let's click save, and again, if you go to the SEO plan, click on refresh, include your business. Oh, okay, so I didn't include the business name. Okay, you get the point. Okay, I don't need to go and do that. You understand that it takes you step by step. Okay, and then what else? This is the blog page. So first they optimize the home page, then the other pages, and every time you reach a milestone, maybe someone found your site for the first time or something, then they show you a milestone of something that you achieved in your SEO plan. And this is really cool. It's like SEO is not the most exciting thing, and they make it really interactive. So it's pretty cool of their part. They actually even include an SEO guide. So if you want to go deeper into SEO, you can go and read their guide, and it's actually optimized for Wix. Okay, so they give you a hand, they tell you what you need to do, and it's more tailored for Wix. Okay, and you can learn SEO in general. Okay, it's a great guide. I read it and I really like it. Okay, and they also give you an option to hire an SEO partner. Okay, so if you want to hire someone to audit your site and improve your SEO, they have like a marketplace that you can hire different experts to help you. Okay, so designers, and in this instance it's a professional Wix expert for SEO. Okay, so you can use that. I haven't used it. Maybe we'll use it in the future and we'll tell you how it went. Let's go to SEO. They've got some advanced stuff in here. Settings, SEO. Alright, so you got 301 redirects. Okay, so if you don't know what 301 redirects is, this is more advanced again, but if you've changed your URL for any reason, you don't want to create a lot of broken links or lose the ranking that you already have in Google. Okay, so over time you get like authority on Google and stuff like that. You don't want to lose it. So what you can do is create a 301 redirect. Okay, so you keep like the URL the same, so when people click on that URL, it will automatically redirect them to your new URL. Okay, and you don't lose anything. So for example, just to give you an example, let's say I placed like 1,000 links over the internet about one of my blog posts. Okay, and now I've decided that I want to change the URL for some reason. I don't know, the keyword is not good, or I don't know, any reason. Okay, I don't need to go and change all those links. Okay, I just need to create a redirect. Okay, so if I wouldn't create a redirect, then when I change the URL, then if someone clicks on that link on Google or on YouTube, for example, or on Facebook, it will be a broken link. They wouldn't be able to reach your URL. Okay, let's see if I missed anything. Yeah, okay, so every plan on Wix, excluding the free plan obviously, but every paid plan on Wix comes with an SSL encryption, okay, which secures the user's data. Okay, so when people do stuff on your website or they send information, it's via a secured link to the server. Okay, and this is more important for e-commerce websites, but Google likes that anyway. Okay, so it's included in every paid plan of Wix. and it's not included on other platforms, okay, like WordPress. In WordPress, for example, you have to purchase an SSL encryption separately, okay. Another thing is Wix create XML sitemaps for you. So if you don't know what an XML sitemap is, it's basically like a map of your website, and if you submit it to Google, it helps Google index your website a lot faster, okay. So instead of Google coming once in a while and looking at your website and seeing what's new, you can manually submit it to Google to show them what's on your website, what's new. And I recommend you do that every time you create a new page, you make changes, okay. So Google knows what's in your website, and if they know what's in your website, then there's a better chance they will show it to the user when someone is searching for something on Google. So this is important, and Wix automatically updates your sitemap. It does not automatically submit it to Google, so it's something you need to do yourself. And it's really easy. You just have to go to the Google Search Console and submit your XML sitemap. I won't go deeper into it right now, but if you want to learn, there's a lot of YouTube videos. It's really simple. Something really important that I forgot is mobile-friendly website. Okay, so Wix has got a mobile version you can create for every page you have on your website. This is super important for SEO because a lot of people today use their mobiles to surf the internet, and creating a well-optimized mobile page is really important, okay. So, and by the way, it can be independent from your desktop. So if you want to customize something on your mobile version, it doesn't necessarily changes on your desktop version, okay. So that's really cool, and it's really easy. Again, it's like a drag and drop, okay. You can add some mobile tools in here, like a quick action bar. I can add in here, okay. So when people click on that, I can add a back to the top button, okay, so people can get back to the top faster, a welcome screen, and some extra cool stuff. And this is very important, guys. Don't neglect this. Every time you make a change to your desktop, make sure it looks good on mobile, okay. So and this is something that Google said openly, okay. You can go to this blog post and see it. It's written there. They have said it, I think in 2015, okay. So make sure you don't neglect that. And let me see if I've missed anything. Yeah, I think I've covered everything there is. So as you see, guys, Wix is very viable for SEO right now. A few years ago, yes, it was terrible for SEO and people were warning against it, and some people are still stuck with that thinking, but as you can see, it's really well optimized for SEO. A few things I think they still can improve upon is the string they add on your blog. So every time you create a post, they create a string that is your website /post/ the name of your post, okay. So I wish they would have removed the post, and sometimes loading speed for some pages might be slow. Usually it's okay, and the uptime for your website is 99% of the time it's okay. So this is not a big deal. This is something that I'm pretty sure they will improve as time goes on. And yeah, I think Wix is really viable for SEO, and especially if you're a beginner. I mean, if you're an SEO expert and you know everything about SEO and you want to really customize everything, then maybe WordPress might be better for you because it has a little bit more customization. But in general, Wix is great for SEO, okay? So if you want to create a free Wix website and test everything out, then I will link it in the description below. Make sure to click that link and sign up. It's free. If you want to update in the future, then make sure you watch my pricing plans video, okay? So it explains every plan they have, and this is right now. They might change it in the future, but make sure you go watch it. Yeah, and if you enjoyed this video, then give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos from me, then subscribe to the channel and make sure you click on that notification bell so you don't miss any new videos that I release. And if you have any questions or comments, then leave them in the comment section below, and I will see you on the next video, guys. Bye bye.